YouTube, I am back in Slay the Spire. Last time we actually got a win as the defect, which honestly is, at any Ascension, is incredible work, honestly. So really, I should be up to the Watcher right now, right? Because of the loop. I've been doing 1, 2, 3, 4. However, we're actually going to do 2 again. The reason for this is, in a week's time as I record this, which probably is like 2 weeks ago for you seeing it on YouTube, Slay the Spire 2 has been announced, and the release date has actually been confirmed. The trailers and stuff are coming out. They're basically gearing up for the next game. And one of the reasons why I started playing this was to get ready for the next game. But what I'd really like to do before the next game comes out is get someone to A20, and ideally beat the game at A20 as well. And I've only got a week left to do it now, because I actually thought it was like later in the year than the beginning of March that this was coming out, so it's my bad, my poor planning. So to try and get me there, rather than me trying to do this for each and every character, because it's going to take me too long, I can't do it in a week realistically, I've decided that my only possible chance is to take one character and name the best character that or at least the character I think is the best, or at least the best for my playstyle. I'm going to try and take the Silent to A20. Now if I don't do it in time, so be it. I've still kind of achieved what I wanted to achieve, and maybe we'll come back to Slay the Spire 1 at some point and just like dot the I's and cross the T's and get A20 done with all the characters, because I think that'd still be a really cool achievement to get, and I do kind of like these achievements in these types of games. So yeah, we're going to play the Silent, and hopefully we'll get win after win after win, because even then, I have to beat 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I have to get 5 victories in a week, so... And ideally pump out the 5 videos before the next game comes out, so it's actually going to be a lot of hard work for me. Bearing in mind I'm sat on, I think, a VOD already at this point, so 6 videos going to come out in a week. Can I do it? Possibly. As long as I'm not bone idle enough, I can do it. Okay. So, this is for all the... Wait, what am I actually dealing with now? Shops are more costly. So this is really like for all the marbles at this point. We can't really afford failure. We have to just play some good Slay the Spire at all times. This character, I've made many builds work, but most of them are poison related, so we'll keep an eye out for poison cards. Let me have a look at what I'm dealing with on the map. We haven't got the cheese option because I won last time. The shops are now more expensive, so shops... Maybe we don't go to them at first anymore. Because normally I take an early shop and go like, oh, we can get the card I want. But perhaps I can't afford that anymore. If I want to do 3 elites, again, I do have to go on this path via the shop. So I guess we can put our eye in the shop and see what's going on. Let's choose a card to obtain. Bane, Accuracy, or Endless Agony. Let's take Accuracy. I like the Shiv build. Should probably check it with fighting as well. Who am I fighting? You're the Lord of the Spikes, right? So, maybe not the best idea to do the Shiv build, but... we can make it work. I mean, if we get Poison as well, Poison plus Shivs, then we can make it work. And actually, Accuracy is gonna get me towards the Shivs doing enough damage that we don't have to worry about the Thorn effect too much. Now, I will say, we do actually have to pick up at some point, you know, Shivs. But I'm sure we'll fight some eventually. Alright, good. My turn order couldn't be any better. The turn where he's not attacking me, I get weakness. The turn where he's attacking the hell at me, I don't get my defense. 17 damage, I need to block this. Or I could do 18 damage, I suppose. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Okay, and for warning you, we're probably going to lose this run, but... because I have 2 dead cards in my deck now, Kakor, by the way. But I've lived by the expression of see Catalyst, take Catalyst, and it's not really done me too wrong so far. It does lead me down a very, very specific line now. Actually, I do this. It's actually pretty unlikely for me to get 2 Shivs next turn. I think. Yeah, okay. I made the right play here. So I'll take the damage now, so I don't take as much later. I think... I know, like... Cloak and Dagger, Shivs, but I think it's Dagger Spray. I need the AoE damage. And I've almost got everything I want now. just the order is a bit scuffed in how I've got it in. Slice, sucker, skewer. None of this is what I want. I think I have to be a bit more picky with the cards now. I need something that puts poison on. I need something that gives me shivs. And then we're good to go. Block all damage or just hit you again. Actually, a difficult decision, I think. I think I have to do this. Like a mixture of the two. Because I think you're going to attack me next turn. You both attacked me. Actually, the dream card to draw. It also makes the previous turn correct, I think. Yeah, it did. Otherwise, I couldn't have killed you. Have to take deadly poison. I need some poison build. Okay, now we get our shop. How expensive is the shop? Okay, that's an expensive card. I'll give you that. I can't really remember the relic cost, but I think for these options, it's actually pretty high. I do really like Piercing Whale as well. And I like Flash of Steel. I'll take both. I'm locked into 3 elites if I go down this pathway, but I think if I go the other way, I could have some issues. Actually, I say that. Maybe we'll go for this pathway. Maybe we'll take 2 elites. And just chill, because my health isn't great right now. Spin the wheel. My health could be great now. It is great. Okay, I wish I could go the other pathway now. But how was I to know? Alright, just going to instantly poison you. Just don't want to deal with your shit, to be honest with you. I think it's worth blocking. It is worth wailing. I am assuming I'm killing next turn, but I only need to do 13 damage. Okay, we got there. It was a little bit spooky. Forget I curse increase my max health. Okay, I mean, it's a nice reward. It's not really what I want to do anyway, but if I have to pick up a curse, at least I get a benefit for it. It's Kakor again, by the way. Every time, man. I can weave another attack. Nope, you're just going to have only block cards. And now they're going butt crazy at me. I guess I got Piercing Well, which is not too bad. Still taking 6, though. Right, you need to take 9 damage. Which is a real shame, because that's not quite enough. I'll hit you as well. You and you. And that's game. Yeah, more poison I think is good. We want to get the catalyst up. I probably want to get to a oh, I can do 3 elites. I'm stupid. I can go this way. Alright, I'll go for it. It's kind of spicy, but it's how I've always played the game so far, so. Right, that's a good opening. We can get rid of this card. When we use poison, we just have to go for it. But I think that's like where we're at now, right? There's no reason to wait anymore. We're going to kill with poison, so let's try and block as much as we can. I don't think I get too funny with this. Let's just use it now. He dies in probably 3 turns. $16 more damage. We'll put up a defense, like, not killing you this turn. But you're now dead. Just in case I'm wrong, let's do this. Okay, that's not too bad. I can't get any cards, but I can play all my cards in my hand. I can see it. I'll try it. I'm really concerned now. I think I should have gone this way, taken 2 campfires, because I really need to go improve Catalyst, but it's now really hard on the path that I'm on. I just keep taking damage. I think I just have to accept that Catalyst is going to be a double this turn. Or for this floor. Well-laid plans is interesting as well. The idea that I can keep Catalyst when I need it most, but I think I'm okay with poison. I don't want to make my deck any more thick. There's different poison options I'd prefer now. Well, this is good enough. Sadly, I have to discard the Ascender's Bane, which I really don't want to do, but what could be done? $20, right? I'll set it so that you can die to a potion if I need to use the potion to kill you. Fuck, I didn't realize I was weak at the time. I'm gonna use the potion. I just don't want to take any more damage right now. There's another elite coming up, and if it's the big pyramid guys, I'm gonna have issues versus them. I can see this. I know I said I didn't want more poison cards, but as long as I apply a lot of poison, I can get away with it. It's not the big pyramid guys. Kind of pointless, actually, because I'm not playing the other cards anyway. But why not? It's actually a horrible opening for me. I think I Catalyst. I actually think I just drink this and just go play everything. The poison's not as high as I want it to be. I'm living. Every time I play something, I take 1 more damage. But if I do this, he dies in 2 turns. So I should do that. That's incredible, but the timing might be credible. Yeah, the timing's really bad. I'm probably going to take another heal here. I don't think I want any of these cards. I like Blur, but I think I prefer Leg Sweep. It's also better with Bullet Time. Okay, we can beat this guy. It's doable. Let's get rid of the accuracy now while we can. I think part of this is the art of not getting super Omega greedy. But that being said, I need to be vaguely greedy. What an awful turn. I can't believe that. I guess I actually don't have good defensive options. I'm dead. It was kind of close. I think if my turn order to begin with was slightly different, we would have been fine. I need to get Catalyst now on this turn to flip him again. Also, I need to upgrade Catalyst. Unironically, I think the thing that also cost me was taking accuracy from the beginning, but it was take nothing was the other option, I think. Honestly, maybe taking Catalyst was actually the true reason I lost. I couldn't enable it. Remove, get 100 gold. Get a curse, get a rare card. You know what? I'm intrigued. It's not a good curse, but it has given me Alchemize, which I think is one of the better cards, so I'll take Alchemize. Triple elite pathway. There's 1, 2... I'm only seeing doubles, but I am very blind. I've made mistakes before. Can you guys chill? Okay, I'll take 1 damage. I think I'm just going to use this. It might get a kill if I'm lucky, but it'll put up some block for me. Okay, that's the perfect outcome. I take 2 from you. I take 1 from you. Now that I think about it, I should have charted a course towards a shop. That's actually the priority. Incredible, there's no shop. The shop is right at the end. It's as if the game knew I'd pick the curse option. So this is my... Maybe I should try and get discard synergy. Maybe that's my win condition now with the curse. Come on. Be working on determining the path that contains the largest amount of things you cannot chew. I know. Funny. That's kind of a shame. I like all those options. I'm tempted to, like, roll the dice on the question mark tiles. Maybe I get discard, but I think I don't. I think I stay on the path I'm on. I'll just try and deal with it. Okay, never mind. I just know better than the game. Ooh. A regeneration potion. Don't mind if I do, actually. You stop attacking me. I don't make the game kind of boring, but you're hitting me a lot right now. Oh, god damn it! The one time he doesn't hit me, I draw all my defend cards. Float 2 mana. Now I have no block cards for this turn. If you gamble an infinite amount of times, eventually you're guaranteed to win. The problem is I feel like I've gambled a lot on other runs and been rewarded already. Dude, what is this RNG, by the way? I mean, at least he's attacking me this time, but... I float 2 mana again. Dagger spray, dodge and roll, or outmaneuver. Let's take dodge and roll. I think one of the other issues I had with the last one was that I didn't have enough block cards. I just put only offensive cards. Good call, by the way. Am I willing to drink the regen? Actually, yeah, I am. I need to use one of my potions right now, so let's use that one.
Old and wise.
Keeper, thank you for the subscription for 13 months.
It is true, I am old.
That's nearly a year. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. I can't count. Okay, I'll take a bit of damage. You know what? It's actually fine. I heal more than I took for damage, so it's actually the optimal line. I just forgot about it. Don't want it. None of you are discard cards, so I'm not super hot on you. Sucker Punch could be good, though. How's the Spire slaying? We've just started. But you know what? I think it's fine. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like we can get a W today. Yeah, let's take Sucker Punch, actually. I want to take some offensive cards to begin with. And actually, the weakness is somewhat defensive as well. Like now. Sucker Punch him. I'm going to drink this, because I'm going to generate another potion anyway. I don't know why I'm really, like, saving the draw 3 cards option, but I guess when I desperately need the draw, then I'll know. I'll try to get Survivor there. I knew he wasn't attacking me this turn, so... Swords of Law. I mentioned hunkering down on a character to reach A20. Is it on the table? Yeah. That's what I'm going to try and do. Just get this guy there. I can't flip you this turn. Well... I can flip you if I use the potion, but it's exactly at the flip health, which feels pretty bad. So, I think I'll just take 8. And then try and flip you next turn. Alright, all this has been said and done. I flipped you 4 health lower. So it's not a huge difference. Jesus Christ, can you guys chill? You're doing so much damage right now. Yeah, I think the Silence is the one I've got the best chance of doing this with. Oh my god. This game is stupid sometimes. Every turn they go all-out attack, I have no defense, and vice versa. When they're not attacking me, I can't attack them. Nope, can't kill you. Keep softening them up. Alright, slowly but surely we are getting there, though. I should have used this potion. It would actually change things quite dramatically, I think. Like, I got in my head that I should just use one potion per battle, but I've just got stuck in a really awkward loop. Le Flechettes are prepared. I don't like prepared, but it is a discard card which helps me deal with the curse, but the curse has already been removed because I removed it a while ago. Okay. The people you watch who win are always focused on good splits. What do you mean, time splits, or like, actually, you know, the legs going 180 degrees? I'll try Blur. I don't love it, but I don't want to be in a situation where I was before. I should have enough block. Let me Super Omega Greed as well. And Smith. I can do Alchemize to get it to 0 cost, but it's a one-time use card, so it's probably not a good option, but what about a discount? So nice. Oh god. Okay, I will drink Strength Potion versus this guy. He warrants it. What's in the pot? This is real scary. I think now I just hit you again. Need a regen potion. They have an aversion for slimy splits, where the remaining slime volume after the split is too high. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Whenever cards play, deal 1 to all enemies. I like the idea of it, don't get me wrong, but... can I make it work? I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's great, but at the same time, I think I should take something. I could transform it instantaneously. I think that's not a good idea. Let's transform defense. Dagger throw, actually good. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn down the elite. I need the health. It's kind of horrible, but it just is what it is. I've also not checked who I'm fighting, by the way, so who knows? Who knows what god's gonna destroy me right now? Just got one piece of barcode from glory. I know. Alchemize, it's just the best, right? I should always be taking it. I should be using it at every single opportunity. I'm actually not going to do it because I don't want to discard this one. I want to use this for the boss. Alright, give me Blade Dance. I think it's actually just a really good card, regardless of the situation. Okay. I need you to find Dagger Spray. 1,000 cuts would also work. You found 1,000 cuts, which actually I'm very thankful for. I may have to instantly play this. But I may not have to, so let me figure it out. If I figure it out, I'm just going to send it and hope for the best. So one more card kills 2 more. So yeah, this works. Also, I'm not taking damage. Also, I can just kill all of you. I don't know how I feel about dash. I feel like if I'm going to do 1,000 cut spell, dash is not the option, but I do need to put up some form of block. I also think Quick Slash surely is insane. Surely I won't draw with a cheap deck. Right. Let me see what's in here first. For fuck's sake, I used the wrong thing. Alright, never mind. We'll see what's in there. Alright, I'll use this. 3 week. We'll see about that. My ordering was not smart there. Take the damage. I don't know about poison either. I don't know when I should or shouldn't grab it. I feel like you do look for, not alchemize, the other one, catalyst, and then you go from there. I'm not desperate for the damage. I think this is more tempting, but... And I think setup might be a bit of a meme. It's 1 mana, do nothing. Can't be a good deal. I get noxious fumes. I think I'm going to remove a strike and take another blade dance. And that's what I've been saving this for. Alright, draw last, as always. Good. So I'll gain strength turn after turn after turn, and I just need to kill him before he flips me. I think I said that wrong, but I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm going to just assume it was fine. I need to split him before, like, he squishes me is really the answer. Alright, let's run the calc. I need to do 23 damage this turn. Inside of here is 18 damage. So I'm flipping you. And actually, that's pretty low health. Four block versus... Depends on rounding, it's 3 or 4. Or both, actually. Perhaps that's the correct course of action, is to do both. Let me hold off on this for a second, because I'm actually going to try and rail one of them. Yeah, I double flipped him. Okay. Then I can dodge and roll. Now I'm only taking 4 damage this turn, which I think is actually acceptable. Actually, it's not. I'll do this. I'm still taking 1. So I lose a plated, but I'm going to have to deal with this again in the future, so I might as well just deal with him now, right? Honestly, great battle. Adrenaline died. I don't need to say anything. Just, is there any reason to never take Adrenaline? It's just the best card, right? 0 mana, gain energy, draw 2 cards. Where's the downside? Draw an additional card, Stecco Eye, which is not what we're taking, or transform all strikes and defends. Pandora's Box sometimes is very kind to me, but I think the Ring of the Serpent is just the better option. +1 draw every single turn. Very good. We're dealing with the AoE boss as well at the end of the floor. The guy that summons ads. So, that's going to be annoying. I'd also like to fight 3 elites because I didn't do it on the last floor. However, I am fully aware the elites on this floor are built differently. Also, I think I'm fully aware I can't do that. Unless I fight a flaming elite first, which is really spicy. But you know what? I'll try. Remember what I said I was feeling good about today? Alright, fall out the sky, please. You, stop doing damage to me. Blur me. It's your turn to fall out the sky, by the way, buddy. You can go with him. Right. hit you. I'm already blocking all damage, I don't need to worry about that. I'll get you close to lethal. Just really random ass here, but I think I'm roughly okay. We might take a hit here, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. Like, I could have put a block, but equally, I removed, like, that damage from just killing him. No. I get the idea of this, but I think it's the wrong option. I'm not thrilled, but I'm about to fight a Flame Elite, so I think we should do everything in our power to not get owned. I'm also not getting rid of the gold cards, so I'm just wondering if I get rid of, like, dodge and roll or something. I don't know if dodge and roll is actually good enough for me anymore. I mean, it is 1 mana, get 8 block, which is not a terrible deal. Versus Blur. Maybe Blur's the one that goes. Actually, your 1 mana gain 8 block. It's dodge and roll. I get rid of it. I know I put it in my deck, but I don't need it anymore. I had other ideas at the time. Okay. Right. What's in the box? Blade Dance. Am I blocking this turn? Possibly. Actually, definitely. It's a good thing about not being the president. You can say things that make no sense without it making the news. I mean, the president just doesn't give a shit is the real answer to that. That's the other way around it. Okay, I feel pretty good about this. Right, we'll Survivor as well. I'd really like you two to not mug me. Dude, this is hard. Exactly, it's no problem for him, it's just a problem for the rest of the world. He doesn't have to worry about it. He doesn't have to worry about him being the president because he is the president. You know, actually, it wasn't too bad. All in all, not terrible. I'll take a Piercing Whale. I'm a little bit concerned. Maybe I don't go for the Flaming Elite. Maybe I've realized I've bitten off more than I could chew. Probably. I take a lot of damage here. It's just too expensive right now for me to be playing my power, sadly. But I feel like at the same time, if I don't play my power, I'm just not doing anything. Kind of awkward. Also, this guy hard counters me. I'm just not hurting him. pray that Spire 2 is going to be easier. I get a sneaking feeling that it's not going to be. Sadly. Why this guy? Why are you an enemy in this game, okay? I just can't break him down. This plant's too strong. Need a great pesticide. Sure. Backstab for a bit more extra damage from the beginning. I can't go fight the boss. I need to smith here. I need to get this upgraded, I think. Although you don't change the battle cost, maybe I don't upgrade you. Maybe it's you I upgrade. 2 energy. Nah, this is twice as good. It's kind of fine. And I'll go skip this guy. Oh, that's huge, actually. I'll take that. Now I won't heal. Now we'll do a little greed. Little greed action. Game being kind to me, I see. Oh, god damn it, it's this guy. Okay, game was kind to me. Okay, throw this at him. Alchemize. Big. Regen potion me, neutralize him. Bite him. Blade dance. Dance on him. I'm not killing him this turn, so I think we just put up some block. I need to get the power, which is like when you play a card, gain block. That's what I'm missing now, I think. Two words, apparition, apparition. The problem is the new apparition, I don't buy new apparitions, I mean the apparitions currently aren't actually that good. Because you get 1 fewer. I would have loved a bite there, by the way, game. Oh, Kunai's insane, actually. Sorry, I just, like, glossed over it, but it's actually really, really good for me. Because I'm going to play 3 attacks per turn a lot of the time. So that's a great get. And that's going to help the defense. Now, you concern me, because I can't break you down very easily either. But hey, here we go. My order is not smart here. Never mind, my order is genius. Ah! What was this draw? You know what? Gamble again. 1 card with attack on it, please. Oh, come on. I'll do this. That's fine. It's a reasonable trade. The apparition's still just as just less of a good thing, but that's what matters. You need a lot of them, otherwise you're in trouble. I can't piercing wail you, sadly. I can hit you really hard, though. Alright, I'll hit you really hard. We don't bounce on it, we don't riddle, we don't poison stab, I think. None good enough. That was an elite. Oh god, not this guy now. Well, 1,000 cuts is a pretty good opening. We'll play it. I need to kill you. I think I have to do this and hope for the best. That's pretty good. All things being considered, that's actually unbelievably good, though. I'm kind of staggered by how good this result's been. I can even kill another one of you, and I think I will. Just not to deal with the damage. And it's a pretty good use of the flasks. And now I can just bite you to death. Well, I can moderately bite you to death. Okay, we might become a poison build. I do like Envenom as well. I think that plus Catalyst like leads you down this pathway of, are you a poison build or are you not a poison build? Alright, that also leads you down the pathway of, are you a poison build or not a poison build? I'll take the Snecko Skull if you don't mind. And Noxious Fumes. Okay, we're a poison build. I love when a plan comes together. This costs 15 health. Note to self. Oh god. I've got a time scale. I shouldn't do this. This is stupid. Who am I fighting? He'll kill me if I do this. I can't do this. It's just not acceptable. I'm sorry. Because I don't want to heal here. I want to upgrade. Because I want to upgrade this. I still think we're in a bit of danger here. And by a bit, I actually mean quite a lot of danger. I can't deal with these guys very easily. That's my concern, and my whales are an awful turn. But maybe we're fine. Maybe I'm just absolutely, like... I'm just too far ahead of the game at this point, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I was a bit worried when he hit me. Okay, 1,000 cuts. Adrenaline. Neutralize this guy. He is the alpha threat. You're dead to poison. I need to hit you, sadly. You're also dead. I'd love to put 18 damage. Can I achieve such a feat? I can. Now things feel really good. Because I basically set up all my abilities. And I'm just going to start scaling now every time I do this. Yeah, so some more ads. Oh no, you put every state under the sun under me. What am I going to do now? I'll just draw Piercing Whale at the worst possible time again. We're gonna hit Time Wizard, aren't we? I can already tell. I haven't got my baby dragon. Oh, I didn't expect you to attack me on this turn. Okay. That's frightening. So, inside of this could be 12 block if I want it to be. Which doesn't keep me alive, but if I Sucker Punch you, then it's going to remove about 8 or 9 damage. I do live if I do this, so let me drink this, do this, punch you. I think I'm alive. I am alive. Why are you... you're dead, but why are you attacking me again? Leave no witnesses. Alright, I live, but it was very dangerous. Another Envenom. Do I need 2 Envenoms? Does that really matter? I mean, I'll get so much poison, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter because I've got the Snecko Skull anyway, so it's actually a really minor change. I think Glass Knife has some merit, but I actually think none of them do. I think I actually just skip here. There is a bit of merit in Doppelganger, though. If I get, like, the X Plus Relic, it's just free card draw, right? And if I have any really bad turns, it can turn into card draw. I'm not sure. Really not what I wanted to say. I just wanted energy. I just wanted a tiny little bit more energy. I don't want to forgo my heals for this. I know I've got, like, healing, but... oh... it's really inconsistent healing. It's the bites, which is not a lot of healing. Actually, Runic Pyramid's really good here. As you said, not as... oh, it's fucking Time Wizard! I knew it! This game is seeded to screw me over. It's always bloody Time Wizard. Alright. We're not fighting the heart, by the way. Funnily enough. There is a pathway with 3 elites. How spicy do I want to get things? I mean, I think I have to go on this pathway because I don't think I'm going to beat the boss currently. I net take 1 damage, but it's acceptable to draw 3 more cards. Also, I don't take any damage. I forgot I've got Oral Culture. Okay. Wait, the birds don't go away anymore. Hold on a minute. This is fine. I can make this work. I was hoping to draw my other power there, but if we don't do it, so be it. We'll just kill you with poison. That was not smart. It actually doesn't matter. I was going to Blade Dance again, but... actually, we'll just block the damage. Okay, fight's over. I'll heal a little bit more. Take no damage, you die to poison. It's not Caltrops. I don't think it's Detect either. I think we just skip. I don't need health this time. I don't need to spin the wheel. Is that remove a card? Because I'm okay with that. I say that. What am I actually removing? I guess just a basic ass defend. Yeah, let's get rid of the basic ass defense. They're still okay, actually, to be fair. I think this is a whale turn. So I put up 6 block anyway, so I'm actually not put up any block this turn. I think that's actually a reasonable take. I'm also not sure I put up Fumes. I actually think this wasn't a great play to take it in the end. It's okay, but for the most part, I don't need it. Actually, I'm going to take no damage. Also, I am going to play it, because I've basically got a dead card. So I might as well use it. Okay, alchemize. You're gonna die. Should have done that, honestly. I want to save the blade dances for Envenom, but it probably wasn't the right play. Yeah, it's not the right play. Because they're both going to attack me next turn. I'm going to be really sad. I'd actually want to get the dexterity instead. Yep. I think I misplayed this a little bit. Surely never punished. Ah! It's the one card I wanted! Incredible. He swines. It's fine. We can still make this work, I think. If I hit you, I think we're good. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. I don't think I want another blade dance because of the boss I'm fighting. I'm a little bit concerned. I'm just going to level with you. I'm very concerned, especially since you're scaling right now. I gained 2 decks. Seems like the whale turn to me. I really want to draw my powers when I use adrenaline so I get maximum value off it. So I guess we're just going to chill this turn. Blur. Weaken you. Chill. Alright, I have to go now. I can't wait. Okay. I mean, that changes some things. I really should kill you as well. I've not played 1,000 Cuts. I can't count. That's fine. We can make this work. Actually, I can just eat you. I'm a little bit concerned about the bat guy scaling now as well, but... And this is the other thing I was a little bit had a bit of an issue with. My hand is just so full now, it's kind of hard for me to play 1,000 Cuts plus something else. Lost the card. I think the bite kills you, right? It does. Now, you should kill the last guy this turn. Okay, it was a tricky battle, but we've got through it. And I think actually we got through with healing. so I will not complain. Accuracy is really good for me as well, but I mean, I have to take it, right? I have to make it that my shivs do enough damage that it's worth playing against the Time Wizard. It's a lot of setup, I know, but I think I just have to do it. If you're gonna just have to do it, I'm actually gonna play this and go for the Snecko. Actually, I'll do you as well. Alright, big. I take a tiny bit of damage. The other issue with Snecko now is this just gets stuck in my hand, so I've put some really bad cards in my hand. Long story short. Okay, the repeat is gonna die. Actually, a great type for this. I can weaken him. Not a great use of blur, but could be worse. I just need you to chill for a second. Can you do that? Can you chill for me a little bit? Not chilling. Right. We can make... Oh, wait. He's already weakened. Can I kill you from 19 health? Yeah, I can bite you 3 times. Okay, that works. I feel like I'm treading water a little bit. You're interesting. You should do quite a lot of damage now. Actually, maybe no. My hand is always big, but actually it's normally big with biting. I think it's the wrong play again. Okay. This might be a whale. I'll do that for dexterity reasons. The bites are just so heavy to play right now. I need energy cheat. It's actually the only thing I need is energy cheat now. I just can't play my hand fast enough. That's actually the only issue now. But it's a huge issue. I'm gonna have to double play this. Three, 6, 9. Play another one. Blade Dance. Blur. I retain 13 block for next turn, so I get a bit more value from my potion. This is a turn I can hit him. I think I can't play 1,000 Cuts. I think that's my issue right now. I don't have the mana for it. Huge. Gives me a turn to nibble on him. It doesn't matter what I do here. The nibble, I guess, is better because it's harder to play it. The burn does 2 back to me. Never mind, the burn doesn't do 2 back to me. This is the optimal play. And now you're dead. Okay, 1 boss down. 2, well, 3 more, I guess, including the final boss. Sundown's nice. Anything that gives me energy is good. Nothing else is mana cheat, right? I think it's you then. Because I just need to kill the boss as quickly as possible. It's my way out. Backflip, Malaise, Deadly Poison. Backflip, you can come into the deck. It's not actually the card I really want right now, but it's interesting at least. If you had to move in with one of the Slay the Spire characters, who do you want as your roommate? There's a joke here. I mean, it's not the Watcher. They have serious rage issues. The Silent would concern me a little bit with all the poison that's going on. So it's probably the Ironclad or the Defect. And I think I'd pick the Defect because the Defect can help you on your Lecky bill. Alright, what's in here? That's the card you want. Can I just keep this? Can I just, you know, not give it back at the end of the battle? You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Backstabbing doesn't lead to another... Well, actually, it gives me another card, so I guess I will do this. But it doesn't lead to another dex gain, which is what I've been, like, trying to use it for. Excuse me, that's too much damage. Fuck, I keep losing a shiv. It's actually pretty bad as well to do it. The Defect is cool and all, but do you have any idea how much it hurts to sleep on the cracked core that keeps lying around on the floor? Just don't sleep on it then. Sleep in your bed. Like, I'm not letting him sleep in my room with me. When I say roommate, I'm not like, you know, I'm not forming a relationship with them as well. Like, they're not sleeping in the same bedroom as me. They have their own bedroom. I'll try and keep you weak for a bit longer, and I guess I'm going to play Survivor or something. I'll get rid of the bites. Just keep thinning my hand out. I have to hit the back guy. I can't do Envenom 1,000 Cuts. That's not conducive towards victory. So we'll do that. Then nibble on you. Oh, step. Sorry. I have other ideas right now. You know, it's 9 PM. It's close to bedtime. Yeah, just tell them to put it away. It's a bit like Legos. Just don't leave them out. 32 damage. Okay, we're going to be playing block. It's more than 32. 41. I guess it's going to be defend. The follow-up question seems to be mine one there. Who would I rather share the bed with? Okay, it's probably not Ironclad, because if I ever snuggle up to them and they got the cold, hard armor on, that's not going to be a good time at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. The Silent, I suspect, is sharp. So I think I'd have to deal with Enraged Bed mode, because I'm a bit worried about getting the electric shock off the defect, so I think I'd take the Watcher. But I'd have to be like, here you have extra parts of the Duvet Watcher. Please don't go into Wrath mode. Please stay in Divinity mode. Why are you attacking me again? That's not the way this should work. You should attack me every other turn. Am I dead? The pyramid has actually kind of trolled me. It was like a good idea, but I need more mana discount to do this. If I had 1 more mana every single turn, I think I'd be fine. But I just can't get through this guy. The win condition has to be like bite into some sort of block gain for this turn, which might be Survivor. Or I could try and draw a card and not Blade Dance. That'd be super risky though. Well, it caused me to take 1 more damage, but is that a really big issue? It's better for me to survive than it is to sucker punch. So I live this turn. Why are you just turn after turn attacking me? I mean, I get why, I suppose. You're gonna kill me, but... Summon more friends. Where's my weak card? Because my 1,000 cuts. I live, but it was so brutal. If you've discarded a card this turn, gain 2 energy on Sneaky Strike. It's not what I need. I just need raw mana cheat. Again, it's nice. We have to try here. Any close cards mana cheat? Bullet Time is the card I need. That's what I actually want. I've just realized that's the exact thing I need. Just to vomit my hand out. Literally none of these cards go card negative. Well, you kind of do, I suppose, but... I think I remove a bite. I think they're actually gumming up my deck as well. And I guess in this market, I might as well take another potion. I'm not going to the shop again. Okay, well, this is spicy. I take 10 damage at the end of this turn, so I need to heal or defend. Or do this, I suppose. Right, so I'm taking 23 damage this turn, so I'm actually dying currently. I need to put up more block. Which I will do. Alchemize. I need good stuff. That's not the good stuff. Oh, save new transformation and attack you. That's a good idea. Have I used it? No, not. Oh no, I have. Never mind. It was the first card. Fair enough. Hold on. I think I'm in trouble. Three. I just gonna empty my hand. I think the pyramid is like this pyramid. Sorry, is actually hard trolled me. The idea was fine, but in practice, it's just not worked. Like I can live this turn, but it doesn't really achieve anything if I do live the turn. Like the game says it's not progressing, and I don't get any stronger than I am right now. So I need to just live the turn. Is the actual winner's choice. But even that's hard, because I only just lived... Ah! It's somewhat hard. Yeah, there's no reason to do that. I should just defend again. I guess I've slashed him a few times, but I think I've put myself in a really horrible spot now. Yeah, I have. And the potion I played last turn does nothing. I mean, I was dead anyway. I'm not killing it. Maybe I would have killed from here. Maybe I did throw. With the accuracy buff as well. But I just don't have the energy. Nah, it didn't matter. I'd have done 15 more damage this turn if I'd played it properly. But I was still dead. Oh wow, we tried. I don't know. I don't know if there was an explicit misplay there. I think there were some things I could have taken to improve the build. But I was always making myself worse versus Time Wizard. I probably should have saved Neutralize, as you said, but... I don't know. I think that was just a really tough situation I got stuck into. 2 out of the 3 times the Pyramids picked is the wrong choice. I don't know if I'd agree with that. I like the idea of it. I think the problem here was I need to recognize if I've got something that creates 3 cards, I can't take the Pyramid unless I have insane energy. I guess that's the other thing I got somewhat trolled on. I didn't really want this. I wanted... Actually, I guess I can't take this and this. I just wanted some more energy, and I couldn't get enough energy cheats. So I had one insane turn where I would do the +2 energy for 0 mana. But after that, I was like, screwed. I couldn't empty my hand ever again. Kind of a shame. Alright, well, that'll do for this episode, YouTube. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe. Everything else, I'll see you next time. Bye!